Jones, my name's Kate. I'm going to be your nurse today. Go ahead and provide us some privacy. I'm going to perform hand hygiene. All right, Mr. Jones, can you verify your full name and date of birth for me? George Monster Jones, 101XX. Okay, I'm just going to verify that against your armband. George Monster Jones, 101XX. George Monster Jones, 101XX. All right, Mr. Jones, I have an order here from Dr. Smith to insert an indwelling catheter. And so what that means is I'll be inserting a tube into your bladder to release some of your urinary retention. Have you ever had that done before? Yes? Okay, so you kind of know how everything goes. And are you allergic to povidone iodine that you're aware of? No? Okay, great. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and raise the bed to a good working height and lower the side rail. I'm gonna go ahead and expose you now, okay, Mr. Jones? I'm gonna lift your gown. And I'm gonna bend your legs and just spread them apart a little bit, okay? All right. Now I'm gonna grab my catheter kit and I'm gonna make sure that I open it away from me. Make sure to stay within the 1-inch border. All right, Mr. Jones, and if you'll just lift your hips for me, I'm gonna slide this up underneath you a little bit, okay? All right, so now I'm gonna take this and throw this away. Take this and throw this away. Now I'm gonna grab my glove. Make sure that I stay within the 1-inch border. Okay, I'm gonna grab my glove. Okay, now I'm gonna grab my povidone iodine solution, open it up and squirt it here on my cotton swabs. Throw that away. Grab my lubricant and open it and squirt it in my tray. Throw that away. Now I'm going to move my tray out just a little bit here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and remove the sleeve of my catheter. And throw that away. All right, now I'm going to grab my syringe, remove the cap, and throw that away. I'm going to attach my syringe. Okay. Now I'm going to lubricate my catheter tip. Sit that back down in here. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and visualize the urinary meatus. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean you now, okay, Mr. Jones? I'm going to clean away from me first, cleanest to dirtiest. And near, cleanest to dirtiest. And down the middle, cleanest to dirtiest. Now I'm going to grab my catheter tip, make sure I lubed it up good. All right, Mr. Jones, so just take a deep breath for me and I'm going to go ahead and insert the catheter, okay? All right, and I see urine, so I'm going to insert 2 to 3 more inches. Now I'm going to stabilize the catheter and inflate my balloon. All right, and I'm going to make sure that the catheter is resting against the bladder neck. I'm just going to gently pull on it. Now I'm going to release my syringe. Put that away. Now I'm going to secure the catheter to the patient's upper thigh with a security attachment. And I would place the catheter bag down here below the bladder. All right, Mr. Jones, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up now, okay? If you'll just lift up again, I'm gonna pull this out from underneath you. All right, and I would dispose of this in the appropriate receptacle. I would discard of my gloves. All right, Mr. Jones, we can go ahead and just lift your legs back down and pull your gown down, okay? And cover you back up. All right. I'm gonna raise the side rail. Make sure the bed is down in the lowest position. Here's your call light. You just press that if you need anything at all, okay? I'm gonna perform hand hygiene. All right, Mr. Jones, are you comfortable right now? Do you need anything? Okay, well, you just let me know if you do. I'll be back in to check on you shortly, okay? Thank you.